You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio!
Let's be in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
future champion coming through.
Revelio. Protego. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent ball! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
From her side, at least.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we're ready for a shot at glory.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Levioso.
There goes my wager. Confringo.
Incendio.
Find the one.
Take.
You're better than that!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid.
Confringo, don't shy away now. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now. Incendio. Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Like a winner.
Levioso. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now. Incendio. Come on. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now. Incendio.
Mind the one!
Accio.
You're better than that!
Levioso.
Protego.
Levioso. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very.
Incendio. Accio.
Act like a winner!
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Levioso.
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 Accio. Incendio.
Fringo.
Stupefy. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio.
Confringo. Come on!
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
That's all you've got?
Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Accio. Incendio.
Mind the one! Don't shy away
Accio.
now.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
You're better than that!
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm... Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
Act like a winner. Protego.
Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Tango. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Yes, I'm ready now.
Very. Protect! Freedom!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Come on. Levioso.
Care.
Yes, I'm ready. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Confringo!
There goes my way. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Brinco. Accio. Incendio.
Levioso!
Brinco.
Away now. Confringo!
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Isn't funny. Why don't you put me down? I'll make sure you're having.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready. Incendio. Levioso. That's all you've got. Accio.
Act like a winner!
Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio.
Confringo!
Levioso.
Levioso!
Levioso. Take.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. You're better than that. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. There goes my way. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupid one. Come on. Accio. Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Confringo!
Incendio. Accio.
Fringo.
That's all you've got?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Act like a winner. Mine the one.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet...
I'm flattered, but
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in... Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my school. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them.
yes.
You can't be beat, can you?
Incendio. Revelio.
I can't believe she's so desperate.
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent...
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work. Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Well, that didn't work. That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token.
Looks like some sort of house token. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest. This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I think it's for the best.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu power.
Reading can be as magical.
Revelio.
Oh dear.
Incendio.
I'll get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madam Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I...
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is mine. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I could...
I'm going to have to use Akio to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Akio! Revelio. Akio. Revelio. Akio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Lumos.
Reading.
Akio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. Nobody can do it.
delicious onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties...
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Revelio.
And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
And for that helpful reminder as to why we should always...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Yeah, I do.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Handy resource.
Revelio. 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 I should investigate. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
reach you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never... You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
I'm afraid I'm not keen.
Oh, please don't say no just yet.
Perhaps.
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be... They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it...
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I...
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous. We are known for our contributions to science and art. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't...
It sounds dangerous.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Hello, sir.
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have.
Any whispers going about the...
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and Katrin's hiding in a camp just south...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go...
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend. Look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an oil bag on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than
Revelio.
he's on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Revelio.
Urge defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this...
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragons up! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Professor...
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
For the rest of term.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
It is good to see you, my friend.